My name is Daviance Blunt, aka Peaches, and this is my story.
Minding my own business, minding my own business. Hey, 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 hey.
Because it's pretty interesting. I didn't know what it meant until like last year. And my mom didn't know what it meant either. So it was like, she just thought it sounded nice. Daviance is my first name, and Blunt is my last name. Daviance actually means adored performance. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. You know, born and raised, yes. Well, yeah, born in Decatur area, Decatur baby. How did I get my name? Well, there has been a lot of speculations about how I got my name. And I think it's pretty clear. I got my peaches out from Georgia. I mean, okay, so when I thought about the way that I make music, I feel like my voice is like sweet, kind of like the feeling if you were to take a peach and just rub it on your face, not really like just rub it on your face, but like the peach fuzz part, you know what I'm saying? It feels warm, it feels soft, you know what I'm saying? You get a nice melody from my voice. So I was thinking sweet peaches, and that's why my Instagram name is The Real Dulcet. Dulcet means sweet in another language. So my biggest inspirations would probably have to be, at first it was my mom and my granddad. My mom, she's like, she sings all the time. She's a praise team leader. She has that big voice, and everybody, you can hear it from a mile away kind of thing. Like, it's crazy. But my granddad, oh my gosh, when I was little, before he passed away, we would always sing Michael Jackson together, and he would always make me sing the high notes because I just had that and he had the lower, you know what I mean? So that was always fun, those moments. Then growing up, I met my band teacher, and that was like, that whole experience was like my biggest inspiration. The way I move myself around and stuff, like the way I move around people, or I would say just assert myself sometimes, is because of marching band. No games are played. If you're messing up, it's like, okay, drop. Why? But because we want you to be better. Everything is to make sure that everything is in place and just all in order. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate marching band for like showing me how to like get it done. From marching band, I can read music, I can direct a band, I can do a lot of things from marching band. Not only has it improved my musical skills, but like my confidence overall. That was a big part in like why I do music today.
Can I tell you a secret?
When did I start taking music? Well, I would say that the first time I wandered off into music on my own and took it like it was something I really wanted to do would be probably like in the middle of middle school. I think I just had two MP3 players, and I would like record something on the MP3 player, then take the headphone, put the volume all the way up, then put the mic to the headphone so it could be like a track. Yeah, so I was in middle school doing that, and that was like where my first songs came from. And I was like, this is pretty cool. Like, what? Then I found BandLab, and BandLab changed my life. BandLab changed my life because it's the first music, like, or beat making or any kind of music software I use ever. And it basically taught me the basics of every other software I use now, like Fruity Loop. After I figured out that Steve Lacy was using BandLab, I was like, boy, why did you say that? Like, that it just made me feel like I can use what I have today to get what I need to get done, instead of waiting until I have all this expensive equipment, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
Take it easy, baby, before I have your baby. Yeah. You do that thing, we gon' make magic.
That's hard to say because I've created a lot of songs that I probably wouldn't let the public hear. So, to be safe, so far, probably around 125. My favorite songs, so Locks is my favorite song for right now. Recently, I just wrote this song called In My Head. That one is my favorite song as well. Only because they focus more on like my development and how I feel like the proper way to like put my hands on the wheel of my own life and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? More like what genres, you know, because sometimes I could do hip hop or sometimes I could do R&B, sometimes like jazzy, and sometimes even the music that I might not put out, like I can slide into house sometimes and just vibe, you know what I mean? It's hard sometimes to categorize myself in a certain genre, but mostly neo soul hip hop, I would say, mostly. Well, when I think about my shows, I just want it to be as real as possible, you know what I mean? Like, I just want them to feel like they're part of what's actually happening, you know what I mean? That's all.
Thank you. My name is Peaches, and that was my set.
I just try to make sure that everything makes sense towards the music because I try to stay focused, you know what I mean? When it comes to music, I'm ready to go. Like, I want to do it, so I'm going to get to it.
My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic.
So tell me about your road to winning the residency here at the Shag Room at the Virgin Hotel. How did you feel the night you won?
The first night or like the finale?
So,
Oh, the first night, I felt like the first night, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm gonna tell you this. I came in here, wasn't feeling too good, you know what I'm saying? And I was kind of in a rush because I wanted to make sure I was here. And I ended up being the last person on the list, like literally the last person on the list. And at the end, they called my name and I was like, oh, okay. I won something. Cool. Then the second night, we kind of had a feeling. Like I knew I had to like look at myself in the mirror that day and be like, it's no competition, none, point blank period. But I had a feeling like this might be it, y'all. This might be it, and it was. So, yeah.
My locks are getting longer. My body's getting stronger. I'm letting go of fear. I'm wiping my own tears. Satisfy my own hunger. If I ask you to do me a favor, you'll probably hold it off till later. I'm looking at myself as a savior, cause I can hold me down better. I'm tired of being let down. It's time to find my own way now. And y'all know how I get down. Where I get what I need, no doubt. Guarantee you don't want it as bad as me. Guarantee I will live out my destiny. No hate, don't shame.
No. I do not know. I did know when I looked it up. I did, but I made sure I knew what it meant.
My
And
body's getting stronger.